"Grandma, why are we all so different?" I asked one day, feeling weighed down by the stares and whispers about my size. I often wondered why I couldn't look like the other girls, why I couldn't fit in. My grandmother, with her gentle eyes and warm smile, paused and said, "I have a task for you, my dear. Take this plain, unremarkable box and go to the market. Show it to the vendors and ask them how much they would pay for it." Curious and a bit puzzled, I took the box to the market. The first vendor, a fruit seller, looked at it and said, "This old box. I'll give you $1 for it." I returned to my grandmother and told her what happened. She nodded and said, "Now, take the same box to the local museum and ask them the same question." I did as she asked. The curator examined the box and offered me $50, appreciating its historical value despite its worn appearance. When I told my grandmother this, she smiled and said, "Finally, take this box to the most prestigious antique shop in the city." At the antique shop, the owner gasped when he saw the box. "This is a rare collectible. I'll give you $1,000 for it," he said. I hurried back to my grandmother, astonished by the varying responses. She took my hand and said, "You see, my dear, the same box was valued differently by different people. It's not about the box itself but the eyes that see it. Your worth is not determined by how others perceive you. Just like the box, your true value lies within you, and it shines brightest when you're in the right place with the right people." Her words sank in deeply. I realized then that I didn't need to fit into any mold or seek validation from those who couldn't see my true worth. I learned to embrace my unique self and seek out those who valued me for who I truly was. And that's the lesson my grandmother taught me. True value comes from within and is recognized by those who see beyond appearances. Surround yourself with people who appreciate your inner beauty and worth, and never let anyone make you feel less than you are.